Hey guys, and welcome back to AzuruPlays Layton's Mystery Adventure. So the last time we played the game, we actually ended up finishing the first case. So we did the Big Ben situation with the Elizabeth Tower and found out who was the criminal and what happened. They're actually going to recap it for us here. The missing hand from one of the clock faces in the Elizabeth Tower. It was all down to a slip-up made by a hand's lipstick and a wafer-thin cover-up by him and his brother. Catriel's intriguingly insightful investigation uncovered the truth, and the agency's first case is successfully closed. And now we're on case 2. How did you like the basket, Charles? Was it comfortable sleeping in there? Yeah, thanks, Ernest. It beats sleeping on the street, that's for sure. Or worse. Anything to stay out of the pound, out of Battersea. Well, there's nothing else at all that you need. Do let me know. I hear you're homeless at the moment, Charles. You're welcome to live here at the office for a while if it would help. Yes, that would be a big help. This memory loss thing is really a rough deal. I don't know who I am or where I come from. I just suddenly found myself wandering the streets. That's the first thing I remember. Until you spotted one of our flies and decided to enlist the services of the best detective in town. Yes, that was one of the leaflets I designed that you picked up, Charles. Miss Layton had done absolutely no advertising at all since she set up here, you know. So I decided to take matters into my own hands. Although we haven't had any business, apart from a vagrant canine. Oh, well, excuse me for merely being a man's best friend. Now, Charles, I didn't say I was dissatisfied. In fact, I plan to use your dogginess to the full. You do? How? Actually, maybe I don't want to know. By having you do what dogs do best. Using your nose, following the scent of a villain from the scene of the crime, for example. Oh, I say, Miss Layton, what a champion idea. Yes, Charles can perform police dog duties with his heightened sense of smell. He'll be a wonderful asset to the agency. I hate to rain on your parade, but this doggie's knows no notable smells at all. Sorry? That was too many no's. That's for sure. Are you telling us you can't smell anything? Not exactly. I mean, I can smell things, but no better than a human can, I'd say. Really? Well, what a disappointment. I was thinking I might actually find a use for you. Well, sorry I'm such a letdown. Never mind, I'm sure Charles will prove useful in other ways. Oh, the phone. Would you get that, would you, Charles? Why me? Well, if you can't help sniff out the truth, the least you can do is take phone calls for me. I'm a dog! I'll get it. It could be someone with a job for us. Yes, Ernest. Get it. Get the phone. What can I set you working on, Charles? You'll have to pay your way somehow. Clean the toilet, perhaps? Or filing? No, your paws prohibit so many tasks. Oh, I've got it. You could be the Layton Detective Agency mascot. We'll stand you on the prominent street corners tooting for business. Oh yeah, and I'll throw in a free massage as well. It looks like Ernest is finished on the phone. That was Inspector Hastings from Scotland Yard, miss. Inspector Hastings? Does he have a new case for us? A murder, actually. A murder? A big case at last! Well, yes, except, well, it seems it's not that simple. The inspector said it was probably a murder, but might not be a murder. But actually, it seems it probably is a murder. Maybe. It's not that hard. Did someone get killed by someone else, or didn't they? I don't know, but the inspector wants you to meet him at Scotland Yard immediately. A murder that might not be a murder, but probably is a murder. Maybe. Well, it certainly is intriguing. I smell a mystery that needs unravelling. Oh, bother. What's the matter with you? It's the last day of the Riverside Festival, that's all. I'd rather hope to invite you to accompany me to watch the show this evening, Miss Layton. Oh yes, I'd forgotten the festival was on at the moment. What kind of festival is it? It's a London tradition. It takes place on the banks of the Thames. Wow, this is also difficult today. Or every day, to be honest, with me. It's a hoot show. There are street stalls serving food and drink and stage performances, and oh, it's all rather fun. It goes on for a whole week, but today is the last day. As the climatic finish to the festivities, tonight will be the Riverside Show of Devotion. Yeah, that sounds like a real hoot. Oh, it really is. Lots of young men and women who are in love line up at the opposite banks of the Thames to face each other and declare their mutual love. What, in front of each other? What, in front of each other? Absolutely, they say that couples who declare their love at the Riverside Festival will find eternal happiness together, you see. Really? I had no idea about that part of the festival. It's jolly romantic, don't you think? I was hoping to escort Miss Layton so we would watch the show together, but now... Didn't you say it happens every year? There's always next year, isn't there, Romeo? Perhaps not, actually. Numbers have been dwindling in recent years, you see. There are rumours that they may even abolish the festival altogether. This may very well be our last chance to experience it. I must admit, it does sound appealing. Really? The romance of it all gets to you too, does it, miss? Oh, joy! Haha, sorry, Ernest. It's the food and drink stalls you mentioned that have piqued my interest. Ruled by your hunger, not your heart. You should have been a dog. Food at festivals always tastes better for some reason, don't you think? It's the atmosphere, I suppose. Oh yes, I couldn't agree more. It's sharing with that someone special that really does it, isn't it? Yes, well, we mustn't keep Inspector Hastings waiting any longer, I suppose. Come along, you two. We need to pop over to Scotland Yard. Of course, miss. Why do I need to come? Because you need to earn your keep. You're getting free lodging here at my office, remember? Unless you prefer the street corner advertising we discussed before. I'll grab my lead. I'm starting to think I picked the wrong agency here. I feel like we're bullying the poor dog. Poor Shao. Murder on the Thames. I'm intrigued. So this is the famous Scotland Yard, is it? It's not much of a yard, and it's not in Scotland either. As a dog who keeps open spaces, both revelations are a bit of a disappointment. It's actually quite imposing, isn't it? I'll say, don't forget that the Metropolitan Police are responsible for keeping the peace across the entire city of London. This is a very special place, and at least because it's where Miss Layton and I first met. It's one of my most treasured memories. Such a fateful meeting, wasn't it, miss? This is no time for reminiscing, Ernest. Inspector Hastings has a possible, or maybe not possible, murder he needs our help with. Come along, let's go in. Oh, sorry, miss. Right you are. Ooh. I have not forgotten that we need to do the daily puzzle before someone tells me that. Which is what we're actually going to do first things first. What many episodes you can only see from here. Okay. Okay, what about this? Let's have a look here first. Ooh, okay, so we didn't do that, so maybe we'll do that. We'll do the first thing first, which is an appropriate snowman. It's snowing. Now get all the snowmen built correctly or heads will roll. So let's solve this one for our daily puzzle. Then we'll go back to K's coders and then we'll go from there. Roll the balls of snow around to make a snowman. Use the directional buttons to move the girl around, pushing snowballs as she goes. When 2 or more snowballs meet, a snowman is born. The girl can only push, not pull, and she can't push balls of snow over tree stumps or outside the puzzle area. One last rule: every single snowball needs to become part of a snowman. Snow, now you know the rules. Let's roll. Okay. I'm assuming it's something like this, right?
I have a feeling that perhaps... Still no patch on Miss Layton, of course.
A little warm up before we get to the main mystery today. That's what it feels like whenever we do these puzzles. It's snowing. I get the snowman put correctly. Okay, great. We've done it. Wonderful. Exactly what I wanted to see. Well, actually, before we even go anywhere else, I want to go to the wardrobe. Okay. Da 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 da. There's too much reading. Okay, we can buy some cute clothes. Wow. Okay. Hi, I'm here for this. This is adorable. Wow. I'm living my Polly Pocket dreams out here. Okay, so if I pick one for now, and then you can pick another one. Oh, even this dude's got some. Wow. Okay, but we can give it a classic Professor Layton outfit. And that's the Luke one. Wow. I want to give it something cute, something trendy. I kind of want to go with one of these, but I think people who know me in real life will be like, wow, this is so accurate to your regular style. Let's go with this. She's got cute glasses in this one. This is also really adorable. Let's go with this. Okay, so for each case I think we'll get a new outfit. So that's her regular coat, and this is the retro one. So we've got the retro one on. Go in here and we'll do this one. Oh, okay, so, oh wow, it changes it in the game, I just realised. So we've actually spoken to this dude before, but he was talking about the silverware. So, I was wondering if you managed to discover why it's disappearing. Was it a thief in the end after all? Haha, well, actually it was a simple misunderstanding. Oh, it's really not very interesting at all. You see, the chef was leaving cutlery on the tables, and the manager was finding them, assuming they'd been left there by mistakes and tidying them elsewhere. Oh dear, so they weren't actually going away sick, just being moved around by people. How funny. Was it the same story with the silver platter? Oh, well... Don't tell me. The silver platter went missing because you took it. No, Please, you can't hide the truth from me. It's written all over your face. The truth is, I dropped it once. I dropped it and it got completely ruined. And I thought the manager would be angry with me, so I hid it. The more time passed, the harder it became to own up to the truth. But I will now. I'll tell the manager everything, I promise. Good. Grazie, Miss Layton. You've given me the courage to face my demons. You're very welcome. It's what a gentlewoman does. Oh, brava, miss. You saw straight through that cad. You sound a little tetchy, Ernest. Perhaps you're hungry. Shall we order? Order? I'll have the Mount Etna curry calzone, please. Actually, no, the angry aqua pazza. Actually, no, the devilish for daredevils. Actually, no, I have all three. You're never going to eat all that. You'll need a doggy bag. Ooh la la, there we go. Problem solved. About the silverware, in case anyone was wondering. I'm going to do a quick save, just so I'm keeping up with everything. And we'll go. So I know that this particular game has, I think, 12? I want to say 12. I'm trying to look for one of these coin things. Has 12 cases. That's one. Where would we be without buses in London? That's so true. Where would we be? So all you need to do is sit and stay and a bus comes along to pick you up. Now, that's what I call civilized. Okay, very nice. This is good stuff. So like I was saying, yeah, this is actually a 12 case game. So Phew, I wouldn't want an office up there. Think of all the stairs. Unless you have an elevator, dude. But it would be nice to showcase everything. I'm going to try and do them all in case by case when I release them, I think, maybe. Who knows? I've yet to decide. She looks so adorable. Come on. Hello, hello, hello. What have we here? What have we here? Catcher Layton and Co, no less. Good to see you at the yard, man. Inspector Hastings is investigating the latest case with a rather small team of officers. The select few, you might say. Ha ha ha. And after your brilliant performance on the Big Ben case, I'm not surprised at all to find you among them, ma'am. Gosh, you've made a name for yourself already, miss. Yes, which means we'll have to work hard and solve this case too. I have expectations to live up to now. Aww. They gave the policeman the classic, you know, the classic policeman. Ooh, hello. Classic policeman voice. Oh, I say, there's a puzzle hiding among the folds of that flag. What a highly improbable place for a puzzle. Well spotted, Ernest. You quite often find puzzles where you least expect them. Now then, why don't you have a go at solving this one, Ernest, seeing as it was you who found it? Okay. A shark is on the prowl at a popular fishing spot and it's very hungry. You only have 3 pieces of bait to catch all the fish in the area, but you can't afford to throw any bait too close to the shark, or he will notice and try to bite. Where should you throw your precious bait? Your bait attracts all the fish, including any sharks within a certain range of where you throw it. Of course, you can't throw bait directly on top of a fish. That might hurt them. So, they're trying to catch all the fish. That's a shark. Actually, I'm just gonna see where this goes. What if I do one here? And then I do one like here. Ah, too easy. No puzzle is too great for little old me.
This should do it, I think. Puzzles are made for solving.
Hey, that's so nice. You did it. The shark is very envious of all the fish you caught. It's thinking of selling some of its teeth to earn enough to buy a fishing rod of its own. I did it, miss. I solved it. Haha, well done, Ernest. I'm impressed. Well, it wasn't easy, but it was worth it, just to hear you say that, miss. Right, so I think we are getting closer to being done with examining the whole of this Scotland Yard. Scotland Yard is an absolute icon of the city, isn't it? Such a dignified building. But I think we are... Oh, we have been there. Ah, you can see the clock tower even from here, look. Yes, so I think before we go in, I will end the episode here and we'll have to continue in the next episode because we're already like nearly 20 minutes in. And I hope you guys enjoyed the little puzzles we've done, the outfit change that we've made. Let me know if there's an outfit that you like, comment it down below and then maybe we'll do that for the next case. Maybe we can do a poll of what outfits you should wear. Apart from that, I think we're just going to continue with case 2 and I shall see you all in the next episode of AzuruPlays Layton's Mystery Adventure.